Good evening, I'm Jacqueline Matter.
I'm Scott Dennis. Thanks so much for being with us tonight. Topping our news this evening, the city of Bradenton is negotiating a new contract for emergency debris removal in case another storm hits the area.
But their top choice is a local company that was investigated by the Florida Attorney General after Hurricane Irma last year. Joining us live from downtown Bradenton with more is ABC 7's Adam Cellini. Adam, should residents be concerned about this contract?
Well, the Public Works Director here in Bradenton tells us no. Now, last year, some debris removal companies were accused of holding out on certain cities and counties and chasing higher rates elsewhere, and Bradenton's choice right now that they're trying to negotiate is among those. However, the Public Works Director says taxpayer dollars are protected in the contract that they've drawn up.
A lot of trees come down, the roads were blocked up.
Jason Trevino didn't hesitate to grab a chainsaw and help after Hurricane Irma. A massive tree fell from his neighbor's yard in West Bradenton across a busy road.
I drug it with the truck to the side of the road there, and we just stacked everything up on the side, and about 4 weeks went by, and then they finally started coming around and picking stuff up.
It took the city over 2 months to remove nearly 90,000 cubic yards of debris, costing nearly $2 million. Now they're negotiating with 2 different contractors and writing new custom contracts for the first time in years.
We decided that we didn't want to continue with a piggyback contract standpoint because it does create some issues related to FEMA funding.
Sarasota-based Ceres Environmental Services is Bradenton's top choice, but the debris removal company is also one of 3 Attorney General Pam Bondi investigated last year for delaying work or requesting higher rates. No one at their Sarasota office could speak with us on Friday, and our calls to the company's vice president were not returned.
I believe we've done our due diligence to set the contract up in an appropriate manner to provide that level of protection.
That contract includes 11 categories where Ceres would be responsible to pay damages upon failure to comply, including a $5,000 penalty every day they don't show up within 72 hours of a work order.
That'd make a lot more sense, you know, instead of them just jumping from neighborhood to neighborhood wherever they're going.
Now, Ceres hasn't signed this contract yet, and Jim McClellan here at Public Works tells us that they tried to negotiate out of some of those categories for damages, but the city refused to budge and made their final contract offer after it was approved by City Council earlier this week. However, because of those protections in the contract, the city did agree to pay a rate that was about 10% higher than what they agreed to last hurricane season. Reporting live in Bradenton, I'm Adam Cellini. Back to you in the studio.